Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a super long time since I've recorded anything, and that's partly because I'm actually doing 2 courses online in school this semester, which is taking up a huge amount of my time. So it's just a lot more work than I expected, so I haven't been able to sit down and film, but I wanted to get a couple of videos pumped out today so I can have them posted so I can update you on a project I'm working on, as well as another video. So the first up is this trying out, the one I started last month, the trying out all of my lipsticks project that I said I'm not looking to empty any of them. If I do, it's bonus, but if I don't, I'm not gonna be heartbroken over it. It's just a matter of, almost as a precursor to decluttering, is figuring out what lipsticks I like and what I don't, and going through my entire collection and just trying out absolutely everything. It's kind of an extension of what I started to do with my lipstick daily on my Instagram, which I will link down below if you want to go check that out, about trying and wearing every single one of my lipsticks that I own. I think I got through 15 so far, but again, school's kind of taken over my life the past couple months, which isn't good, but well, it is good because I'm bettering myself, but it's not good for filming because I'm very busy with work and school at this point. So last month I had I had chosen first to start out with all of my Bite Beauty Mini Amuse Bouche lipsticks. These are not the multi-sticks. These are just the mini lipsticks. And I currently own 5 of them. And so I decided in the middle of September that that's all I was going to use, other than a couple days like special occasions and Halloween, because Halloween was in October. So I decided to use them, only my choice was out of those 5 for half of September and I believe the entire month of October, and just kind of give you my thoughts and reviews on them. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so the first thing about these lipsticks is that the minis are a fantastic value. They're about 1/3 of the full size in weight, and I believe I told you that each one should be 50 or so swipes of my lips, and that's how long they should last. I'm gonna be honest, I think they lasted much longer than that. As you can see, I have made good use out of them, but they keep going. So I mean, honestly, I think though, unless I'm getting a really good deal on a full-size lipstick, especially with high-end ones, I would rather buy the minis, like get a mini set of them and use the minis, because the minis you get a lot more for your buck while also giving you a variety of colors, so you're not just choosing 1 or 2 colors for the same price. The thing about them is most of my Bite mini lipsticks are neutrals. So it was great for the month because for fall, I really don't wear a lot of really dark lipsticks. I did wear licorice a couple times, but it wasn't on a regular basis. But with them, I found like I did make good use out of them. I am nowhere near finished any of them. I'm not even halfway through any of these things. I did like the formula. I feel like it's a bit hard for a formulaic point of view. It is not as creamy as I expected it to be, especially when you're paying 30 bucks, approximately $25 or $30, I think, for a full size of these. It's a lot of money for something that's not gonna go on your lips, especially a bullet lipstick that's not gonna glide onto your lips. That being said, because they weren't super creamy, it didn't like go into the wrinkles around my lips, because I'm in my 30s and I'm getting wrinkles around my lips and on my lips. So it filled them in nicely. It made my lips look very plump and full without it didn't accentuate any of my fine lines in my lips, which was really nice. Longevity on them, they're a cream bullet lipstick. There's no longevity on them at all. So with these ones, like I found, I did use all of them at least 2 or 3 times, but for these alone, for a review on them, these things are great. Like the minis, I would definitely purchase minis again. I do have, I think, 1 or 2 full size of these, but I think I got those on like half price when they're like 15 bucks, which is, but I mean, if you get a chance, I would go for the minis on these all the way. If you're into neutral colors and it's not one specific color you're looking for and you're just looking to try it out, you get so much product in these. I think it lasts longer than the 50 swipes. I used Chai, I believe. Chai was the one I used the most. It's this beautiful, like it's almost like a brownie mauve, but it's not a mauve. Like it's got more brown in it. So it's like a brownie nude, but it's not brownie nude because it's not nude. It's this brownie pinky mauve-y color. It's like a big old mixture of all the colors. I use that the most because I found it was the nicest. It went with almost everything I owned. I could wear anything and just slap that on. It was great. It was almost a My Lips But Better, but it was a bit darker than my natural lip tone, which was awesome as well. But yeah, all of them other than maybe Licorice, because I find darker, like if you look at Licorice, it's a deep, deep red, vampy color. I love dark lipsticks, but I don't wear them a lot. And so I find, you know, this is a perfect size for any type of dark lipstick. I don't need many of them. I use them mostly for cosplay, let's be honest. I have 2 of these. I have a full-size Etude House one in this very similar, like deep, dark, vampy color, and this one, and I find it works just fine. And well, that's a lie. No, that's it, that's the 2. And I find they work great. And I mean, if I'm going out at night or have a special occasion where I want to wear a really dark lipstick, Licorice is the one I tend to lean towards because the Etude House one is a little bit more creamy and shiny and glossy. So it runs a little bit harder, it runs a little bit easier. But with Licorice, like it stays on fairly well as long as you're not eating or drinking anything. And I mean, reapplication is awesome. So I'm gonna keep all 5 of these. I haven't finished any of them. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't finish at all, but hopefully this next month I will be able to finish at least 1, if not more than 1. So now that that review is done on the 5 I chose this past month and a half, I'm gonna go into the 6 I believe I've chosen for the month of November. Okay, so for the month of November, I've kind of switched into glosses because glosses are now a huge trend. And I really like glosses in the winter because glosses, apart from like with matte liquid lipsticks in the winter, my lips tend to get very dry and flaky. They don't necessarily crack, but I find like if I don't exfoliate like every single day in the winter, if I'm wearing liquid lipsticks, my lips get super dry around the edges and I wound up with this like white flaky grossness, dead skin all over my lips, which isn't fun. So I'm kind of happy that glosses are in again and that glosses are much easier to wear. They're much easier to apply. They're good to reapply at work, so I don't have to worry about going to the bathroom every hour to reapply my liquid lipstick. So a lot of the stuff I have this month is gloss based, or it's like a creamier texture to it. So I'm gonna go in and tell you what I have. So first up is the thing that I'm expecting to finish this month, and this is the Grande Lips Plumping Liquid Lipstick, and this one is in the color Smoked Sherry. You can see the color right there. It's actually the color I'm wearing on my lips right now. This one is a mini I got in a, I think, Give Me Some Nude lip. One of the lip sets from Sephora it came in. I've had a couple of these forever and I can honestly say I think this is my favorite liquid lipstick formula by far. It sits really nicely on my lips. It fills in, it's plumping, so it's got like that cooling minty sensation to it, but it also fills in the lines on my lips and makes them actually look smoother, which is insane. The one downside of this is that it's very, 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 very expensive. It is very much a one of the higher end and more expensive liquid lipsticks at Sephora. That's the color right there. As you can see, it's a mauve pink. Again, it's on my lips right now. I love it. It works great. I'm expecting to finish it because I'm almost finished it already. So this one could be on by the end of the month, so you might see it in my empties. Which will make me very happy. Next up is from Bite Beauty because I have so many of these minis, it's nuts. And this is the Bite Multi-Stick. And this one is in the color Pink Pearl. It is this beautiful, like, shimmery pink color. What I like about this one as well is I can actually also, you can see it there, like look at the shimmer on that. I would use this as a topper, to be honest, or a highlight. And that's what I kind of want to experiment with this month. is that, you know, a lot of people, I mean, generally I'd probably use this as a lipstick, but the fact that it is so shimmery and so like highlighty, I want to see about using it as a liquid highlighter, but I think, not liquid, like a stick highlighter, but I think there's so much product in there, it's nuts. But yeah, I want to try and experiment with it and kind of see how I use it and how I like to use it. I think I'd like to use it as a lipstick topper or as a stick highlighter. Next up is the only bullet lipstick. It's the only bullet lipstick I have in this month's. This is a product I got in the last Give Me Some Bold Lip or this was the New Lip one. This came in the Give Me Some New Lip. I know a lot of people do not like these, but I want to experiment with it to see if I do. It's the only really bright color I have this month, and it is the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle in the color Candy Venom. So it is this pink, hot pink. I want to have a bright color kind of every single month because I don't want to go through all my nudes super quickly, because I don't want to have a month where I don't have the option of a nude. So this one is a matte bullet lipstick. It's super creamy to go on. I've worn it a couple times already because this is being filmed kind of the first week of November. It's not being filmed the first, so I have worn it a couple times. It wears off a little funny, first impressions wise of it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep using it over the course of the month to see kind of if I like it, and if I don't, it'll be decluttered. But it's that color right there. It's a super bright pink color. Next up, I have a crayon. Same thing, it's tiny, it's sample size. This is the Trestique Mini Matte Lip Crayon in Florence Fig. And as you can see, there's quite a bit in all these minis, like there's that much. It's another nude color, like chai. It's a little bit more sheer than the rest of them. This one is a My Lips But Better for me. This one, when I put it on, you can't tell it's on there. So what I like to do is I like to put it on and then layer a sheer gloss over top of it, so that this adds a little bit more fullness to my lips and kind of seals the like lines, the wrinkles in my lips, so that it doesn't look like the gloss is settling into any of the lines in my lips. So I really like to use this. This is great to reapply because it's essentially my lip color naturally. It reapplies, it wears off gracefully. And I mean, like, I'm kind of excited to use it some more to really kind of gauge the way I feel about it. All right, 2 more products to go. I got another liquid lipstick, but this one is different. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the color Illuminaire Shimmer. Again, this, I'm thinking I'm gonna use it as a lipstick topper, but it also is like a nude. It is a shimmer nude is what it is. It's really nude on my lips. I actually really like wearing it. This is one of my favorite, this and the Grande Lips I think are my 2 favorite liquid lipstick brands that Sephora offers. I love purchasing these. This is a great one to use this month because at the end of the month, if I like this color, I can recommend it to you, because I think this is in a set. This came in a set of 3 of the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, and if I like it, there could be a recommendation for a Christmas gift. They're not expensive in the sets, and I really like to wear them. They're really comfortable on. And then the last product I have is a gloss, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in Saint Tropez. Again, this one's a mini, but there's so much product in this, it's nuts. But this one is a full coverage gloss with a gold shift to it. So you can see it there. This is not a sheer gloss, so this is not gonna be used as a topper. If I wear that, when I wear this, it's gonna be worn on its own on my lips. It's a beautiful color. I really like the way it looks. It sits really nicely on your lips as well, which is nice. I find it, from using it before, it runs a little bit, but I'm gonna use it and have a fresh review for you at the end of November, moving into December. So yeah, so those are the 6 colors. As you can see, those are the 6 colors. I got a decent variety. A lot of it's nude. I got one bright in there. December is gonna be a little bit more red because of Christmas. So if you've got any recommendations on, or if you have any suggestions or any questions and want to suggest any red lipsticks that you think I might have, let me know and I can add them in. But for November, I think I've got a nice variety of fall, transition into winter colors. The snow might be coming soon. But yeah, I figure use the minis, see what I like, see what I don't like, and then move on from there. So yeah, those are the 6 colors I'm using this month. And if you have any suggestions or any favorites out of those, please let us know in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up so I know to keep doing them for you. And if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to hit the little red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, don't forget to hit the little bell next to it. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.